Valuetainment founder, PBD. All right, are you a panicking, PBD?
No, I'm just happy the fact that he's coming through on the promises that he made. People have to realize this. A lot of people are like, well, he's trying to make the economy drop and lose all this money. Since 1988, when he was on Oprah Winfrey, he talked about the fact that America wasn't negotiating properly on our behalf, on tax pay, on us citizens. They weren't doing a good job at it. He's been saying this for a long time. It's been 37 years. And when he campaigned, he specifically said his favorite word is tariff. How many times did he say it? Over and over and over again. So the people that are surprised with what's going on should be a little bit stepping back and pausing and taking the time out. I will give you one thing for us to be thinking about. Back in 1996, Nancy Pelosi is giving a speech. She's talking about the fact that how unfair it is for China to be charging us 35% on tariffs while we're only charging 2%, and how the fact that their 2% that they pay only made 170,000 jobs in America, but our 35% helped China create 10 million jobs. How unfair of this is. That sounded right. She made sense, except they couldn't execute until a guy like Trump showed up where he knows how to negotiate, and he's saying, no, we're not playing this game. My biggest thing is watching how this negotiation with China is going to take place. I have a feeling they're soon going to be knocking on the door saying, let's figure out a deal here, but I don't know how long that's going to take.
So do you think he's going about it in the right way by taking on the entire world all at once instead of going at each individual nation? And do you think these deals are going to be cut bilaterally or one big, beautiful deal at Mar-a-Lago?
No, I think he's doing it the right way because you're steering the pot to see who's going to be the first. 50 people are calling us. Vietnam already agreed. Another country already called. There has to be a spirit of competition and urgency where everybody's moving. If he does it methodical, one by one could slow it down. And on top of that, if you don't do it fast now collectively, midterms around the corner, then what happens with midterms? So then that's going to be a bloodbath at midterms if they're not executing this accordingly in a very urgent manner. I think they're doing it the right way. If we're going to do it, the last thing you want to do is one by one. Just take the whole thing off. Let's negotiate. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be painful. But if we can get through the season, everything and the way deals have been done with other countries, it's going to be a whole new standard, which is good for the American people.
Do other countries know that Trump's up against the clock with the midterms so they can wait him out?
Absolutely they do. Of course they do. But you got to realize there's all these leverage cards that you have. Trump is just starting with tariffs right now, going back and forth. If
right.
China does this, we're going to do this.
It could be military.
Trump has that's right. Well, military is the last resort we want to go to, but Trump has
I meant protection deals and armament shipments, that kind of stuff. I'm not saying we nuke Vietnam if they don't do the deal.
Oh. No, but what I would say is I would, if I'm negotiating with Japan, this is what I would say. We've had a military base with you all these years. Guess
exactly.
what? We owe you $1 trillion. We may need to cut that out. And hey, we're going to pull our military out and don't ask us for protection. All the leverage is on our side. The biggest one that I'm watching closely is China. And the thing I'm most interested in long term is to see how this negotiation with C.K. Hutchinson and the 2 ports at the Panama Canal, how is that going to be tied in? If they can figure out a way to get all of these deals done together, he may need to write Art of the Deal too, because the way he's doing this negotiation, people are going to want to read it.
Right. You throw the TikTok deal in there with China, you got a pretty big one. And I just wanted to follow up on something because we mocked you for sending my wife a onesie, which I thought was kind of funny because she's young, but you made up for it. Your staff has now sent Georgina, my daughter. Oh, my God. We got more than just this. Just let the audience know. They emptied the warehouse. We get the humidors. It's putting the Fox shop to shame. So thank you, and thanks to your great staff.
Well, that's Chris, Leo, everybody at vtmerch.com. They're doing a great job. I'm glad you got your gift.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.